Eve. Against black, a symphony of warped subterranean sounds. Exterior, ocean, night. We are underwater. Dappled moonlight pierces the watery depths of the deep sea. Eerie aquatic emptiness. Then a surge as we acquiesce to the surface and onto a beach. A low tide coasts a luxurious beach house, the white luster of the moon bouncing off its glassy exterior. Interior, bedroom, Anna's house, night. Stifled moans. A couple are mid-coitus in a minimalist white bedroom, awash in the blue tint of the ocean radiating in through wide-open windows. Satin sheets curl and crest against them. Long red fingernails dig into a sinewy male physique. A ceiling mirror above them captures every moment of their lovemaking. The diamond of a wedding ring glimmers and sparkles back. They are husband and wife. In its reflection, we see the woman is sexually excited by her own image staring down at her. This is Anna. Golden-haired, striking. Their passion reaches a climax. Her exasperated husband, RENNER, mid-30s, the Ken doll to her Barbie, turns to her with a languid grin, expecting a kiss. Anna ignores him, her lust for her mirrored self subsiding. She smirks, bats her cheek lightly. Good job. Interior, entrance, hallway. Anna's house, day. Morning sunshine bleeds in through skylights, showcasing a palatial modern home filled with reflective surfaces. Twinkling chandeliers, glass tables, mirrors, and ornate crystal vases filled with thriving narcissus flowers. Aqua-colored walls give the impression we are underwater still. There's a surreal, subsurface feel to it. Dreamlike, strange, oceanic. Framed photographs fill the walls wherever space allows. Friends, family, career milestones, and magazine covers lauding RENNER and Anna as Europe's leading geneticists in the designer baby industry. Interior, kitchen, living room, Anna's house, day. Their Nordic-style open-plan home blends the living area and the kitchen into one large room, separated by a marble kitchen island. High-rise ceilings, Art Deco. RENNER prepares breakfast at the stove. Bacon sizzles, coffee brews in the maker. Interior bedroom, Anna's house, day, same time. At her dressing table, Anna fixes herself in the mirror, combing her long blonde hair with the ease of morning ritual. A wide survey of the room reveals her passion for symmetry. Everything has a place. Everything matches. Vases, candle holders, plants, side tables, and wall furnishings all face each other from opposite ends of the room. Close on Anna's eyes. They are different colors, one blue, one green. Heterochromia, or something else. She opens a small case and pops a corrective contact lens onto the surface of her eyeball, blinks repeatedly. Both eyes are now matching, a mesmerizing sky blue. She reaches for her jewelry stand and clasps a pendant around her neck. It has an unusual design, 2 interlocking silver circles encrusted with minute pink diamonds. Anna tussles her hair to one side over her shoulder, admiring the necklace. Her fingertips linger over it for a moment, a glimmer of a dusty old memory. Interior, kitchen, living room, Anna's house, day. The TV prattles on in the background. RENNER cracks an egg on the rim of a skillet and dollops the contents into it. He marvels as a double-yolked egg spills out of the shell. A cursory chuckle as the albumin crackles and bubbles on the stove. Anna sits on the sofa, absorbed by a news bulletin.
Anti-cloning lobbyists stormed the High Court again yesterday, marking the 3rd protest this month calling for further regulations. The protest was sparked by recent controversy surrounding heiress Ava Woods, with lobbyists claiming that cloning institutions have lost sight of the technology and original innovation in the field of organ transplantation.
On TV, the broadcast shows a series of jarring stills featuring what looks like a pair of identical women in wedding dresses. They could be twins, but they can't be. They're getting married to each other.
Mrs. Woods, who made history this week as the world's first woman to legally marry her own clone, asked of the public to celebrate her choice rather than condemn it.
On TV, the headline, "Meet the woman who married herself." Banners across the bottom of the screen.
But the marriage has come under widespread scrutiny, with some questioning its constitutionality. In this morning's exclusive interview with SCNT News, Mrs. Woods commented on the backlash.
On TV, Ava and her clone, Ada, cozy up on a talk show couch, giggling like high school sweethearts, touching hands, grazing thighs, completely engulfed in the other.
I didn't expect everyone to be so beside themselves. We just want to be together. We didn't mean to upset anybody.
On Anna, a trace of a smile. She is fascinated. RENNER is oblivious, miles away.
You can't help who you fall in love with, even if that person happens to be yourself.
RENNER catches the broadcast in time to see Ava and her clones seal their marriage with a kiss. It gives him pause.
The world's gone mad.
Anna chuffs, rises from the sofa. We see her full frame for the first time. Her swollen belly protrudes from her dressing gown. She is heavily pregnant.
Well, nice to know I can always marry myself if we go tits up.
Anna sits at the kitchen island and smirks at him dishing up her breakfast. She holds her empty glass out for him to pour orange juice as she scrolls through her tablet. He complies.
This cloning fad could be good for business. We should look into it.
Anna's eggs, bacon, and toast are arranged perfectly symmetrical on the plate. The double-yolked egg stares up at her like a pair of yellow eyes.
I'm in two minds about it, especially if that's how people will use it.
There is an obsequious people-pleaser energy to Renner. Disagreeing with her, even mildly, pains him. Anna catches her reflection in the silver streak of her butter knife, holds it up for a better look at herself.
I don't know. I'd fuck me.
Renner laughs heartily and shakes his head.
You really do like everything in pairs. How are my girls today?
Double the kicking, that's for sure.
Renner gives an impish smile and pats her bump, indicating twins. She wraps her arms around his shoulders and kisses him delicately on the lips.
Think you could handle 2 of me?
Wouldn't have to ask me twice.
Interior, entrance hall, Anna's house, day. Anna emerges into the atrium, double takes at herself in the mirror. She admires her bump, then examines her facial features further, meticulously, obsessively. Closer to the mirror, now to inspect each blemish. She lifts her forehead a little higher, pulls back her emerging crow's feet, flattens her eye bags with a ball of her thumb. SFX, underwater surge, rising to a crescendo. 20 years later, the very same mirror reflects a now aged Anna, pulling off 50-something like a pro. The past 20 years have been kind and expensive. Her face is flawless, though evidently full of fillers and implants. She plucks and preens herself in the mirror, then shouts in the direction of the stairs.
Are you ready?
50-something Anna is more highly strung than 30-something Anna. She has wide, quizzical eyes with heavy mascara, and semi-slurred speech as if she's drunk. Renner sluggishly approaches from behind, now also in his 50s and still a trophy husband, snazzy in a designer suit, with a shock of white hair.
Try to get another coffee into you before we go. You look dreadful.
She addresses him in the reflection of the mirror, back turned as she applies lipstick. The fire between them has long extinguished. His glare says it all. Footfalls echo from the mezzanine above. Their children, Elle and Aurora, identical twin girls of a college age, essentially youthful versions of Anna, lean over the banister. They descend the stairs in unison, their long, lustrous hair the exact same shade of natural blonde as their mother's. Anna places a bejeweled hand on each of their shoulders, and examines their faces.